Welcome in, guys, to another Walking Dead Road to Survival video. This is your boy JustCMTexx. I'm back, man, and I wanted to talk about something that has been bothering me a little bit when it comes to the Walking Dead Road to Survival. And I think it's a problem within the game that needs to be fixed. And I just think that this type of method in which, things go about getting brought to the community definitely needs to change. And the reason why I say that is because, and we're dealing with weapons here. Weapons are a very important part of RTS. Besides the mods, weapons are one of the most important tools that you need to be able to be successful within the Walking Dead Road to Survival. And with the armory being very outdated in the modern era of Mythic 2.0, which we are currently in, free-to-play players, players that are low spenders need to be able to have access to the weapon varieties that are in the game that are for purchase, or needs to be some events that's going on where you can be able to get your hand on weapons relatively free without a tremendous grind. And I just want to show you what this setup looks like and why it's problematic to me and why I have an issue with it. So when we go here, this is the Independence Day Massacre that's currently in the game right now, right? And it does tell us this is a premium event. So we know that this is an event that you're going to have to spend on to be able to get it. Now, it says, hello survivors, welcome to Independence Day Massacre. Collect flag grenades by purchasing offers to complete the Independence Day Massacre premium missions to get rewards for Ultra Mythic tokens and the Holiday Rocket Spearhook. Now, this event is going on for 21 days, starting on the 4th of July, which it started and ended on the 25th. Now, this is a decent weapon. You actually get impair lines, so when making a critical attack, okay, you're going to, impair that line for one turn, and it has attack up, which gives 20% attack to this fighter and all adjacent fighters. I think that the attack up is important because it boosts the stats and give you a variety of options, and I think it's better a little bit than 1535. I know 1535 is something that we've been accustomed to, but the attack up gives more attack, and with the characters given, crits and things of that nature, there's just different varieties and ways you can be able to build a team out and be successful with having an attack up weapon at 20% will really increase that damage on those tunes if you have them set up properly. Now, the issue that I have with this is that if you look here, all right, so when you collect one flag, you got 5, 10, 15, 20, 200 flags, right? This weapon is going to cost you $200 to be able to get this weapon. That's how much this weapon costs in game, $200, right? That's a good weapon. But $200 for a weapon is absolutely ridiculous. This is crazy that this weapon even costs this much. It's not like it's a game-changing tune, and tunes are expensive as well too. They used to give out the mystery boxes and things of that nature. They stopped giving out the mystery boxes and the chance boxes as well too, where you had a chance to be able to get more tokens. They do give some giveaways and things of that nature, but it's not enough to keep up with the dual tune releases that are coming in heavily, even though we've asked for them not to release dual tunes. We have another dual tune that's out right now where it is Stars and Stripes. Stripes is an event tune character. You can be able to get a couple of her free to play. If you want to get her, expediently, you could pay $35 and be able to get all 5 of her, right? Which you really only need 2, honestly. And with that being said, Stars was also released on July the 4th, and stars is a ultra tune. Absolutely nuts. And then you have this weapon here as well too. So if you're a person that's spending, you know, this could be a pretty chunk of change here. But the issue that I have is that the weapon shouldn't be $200 locked behind a paywall. You should be able to grind the weapon. I think if anything, there should be an increase in the ultra tokens as well too. You know, getting 2 pulls or 3 pulls, you know, is not super beneficial. You know, even though 3 pulls equals, you know, if we're doing the math, it's like $100 as well too. It's just that this needs to be a different format. I don't think $200 for this weapon is good. This is a lot of money, especially when you got to get the tune, and you know, there's other things within the game such as, you know, medals and things of that nature are not being readily available as much. You know, with so many tunes coming in, you need more medals to be out there to be able to level these tunes, and that's a whole nother conversation as well too. But it's just that this is a lot. It is a lot for somebody to be able to push out. Pretty much we're doing it almost weekly now. You know, every other week it feels like, you know, these type of things are coming into the game. We just recently got over another premium event as well too that had a weapon in it right before this one, right? And you have the graveyard gems as well, which is running concurrently in the game. And even with this event, you know, which stretched all the way up to the 6th, recently just ended, you know, you can be able to collect graystones. Now look, same exact setup, right? You get Tyrese's sledgehammer when attacking, 100% chance to attack with a stronger trait. This is nuts, and improved trait damage. So this is a super good weapon. But once again, this event just ended. This is a $200 weapon as well, right? And advanced tokens are not as worth as much as ultra mythic tokens. So once again, we have this kind of setup here to where, you know, you have these premium events, but the premium events, and I get that they do tell us that they're premium events, but I just think that the weapons are way overpriced to be able to have them, because these weapons could be game changers, right? 45% attack, huge bonus to AP. This is nuts. You know, you could put 55% attack on this weapon here. You know, it's good. And then, you know, this in the hands of a strong tune is even nuttier, right? Against some of the yellow tunes, this is crazy. You know, it's a good weapon, but $200 is a lot. And I know they do give, you know, some point values here, but 500 points is $100 and 1,000 points is $200, man. You know, so it's a lot because you get 5 points per dollar on the website. So you break that down, divide this by 5, it's $200. So this is what we have here within RTS. And I think that this is something that definitely needs to change because, like I said, these weapons are amazing and you want to be able to get your hands on them. But if you really look at this, just $200, and then right after this one, the new one started, that's another $200. That's $400 right there just for 2 weapons, you know. And I think that this package of advanced token coins and stuff like that should be a lot more. If I'm spending $200 real dollars on this weapon, you know, these are just some of my thoughts that I have on the premium events. Not saying that you can't have a premium event. We understand what the premium event is about, but the price of the premium events is just ridiculous. So, man, I just wanted to go ahead and talk about that there. This your boy JustCMTexx, man. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments too as well. Hit that like, subscribe, notification bell. Love you, RTS fam. Peace.